Who wants to go potty? Does Jado want to go potty outside? Go pee-pees? Come on, let's go. Let's go potty. Come on. Oh, yawning. Are you ready, yeah, baby? No, Mom. Until I always say what you. Oh, my little baby. I love him so much. He's just so perfect. Oh, little Bowie. Oh, that little chest wubs. Chesty wubs. I love you. Good morning, everyone. It is January 3rd. It is Friday. I am going to take you with me to walk some dogs again, and we're going to do some chores around the house today. We got to put away our Christmas stuff. I believe Dylan and I are going to go on a date today, which I'm excited for that. I feel like there's something else that we have to do. Oh yeah, we're going to sit down, I believe, and like go over our finance stuff and get all that stuff organized for the year. And I was spending the morning watching my video that I'm going to upload today and like editing it. And, you know, I realized I wanted to mention a couple things. One, I always forget to take a video or a photo of my food after I'm done like making dinner or breakfast or whatever. It's a really bad habit of mine. My sister points it out all the time. She's like, I always see on Instagram when you're like cooking something and I see all the build up to it. It's like, and then you never post what the ending result is. I'm like, I know. I just get so hungry and so ready to eat that I forget and I just eat it all. And then by the time I remember, it's like half eaten or whatever. And I'm like, I don't even, it's too late, you know? So I did have a small video of my bowl, but it just doesn't look very appetizing, but it was really good. It was like a lemon olive oil pasta with like tomatoes, garlic, spinach, bell pepper. We put bell pepper in there because we have a lot we need to use. And there was something else I feel like we put in there that I'm forgetting. And then we also did like rosemary chicken. So it was really good. It was really yummy. My second bowl, I added a little extra cheese on top. So that's the video that you're going to see. And then there's something else I wanted to mention. Oh yeah, when I was editing my videos, I was like, oh my God, you can see like the pile of laundry on my couch. Oh my God, you can see this, you can see that, you know? Or like was thinking to myself like, oh, my house isn't really that put together because we moved in like 6 months ago. And, you know, we had some family stuff happen and like in the last 6 months, and it's just been ongoing. It's kind of like a life altering change, situation that we had happen. With Dylan's parents. So with all of that stuff going on, like, yes, we've gotten stuff for the house and everything, but, you know, our walls are blank. Like, we still don't have any pictures or paintings or artwork or whatever. Our couch isn't really the couch that we necessarily want for this place, but we were gifted that couch. So, of course, we're going to take it. It was a really nice couch and it was free. So, like, just looking at certain things, I'm like, oh, it just isn't that aesthetically pleasing, or it's a little like, it's not put together yet, but I keep reminding myself, like, this is a journey. You're going through this journey with me. No one's being judgmental, right? And I'm pretty sure we all have a pile of laundry in the corner of our house or on our couch or a bed or something somewhere, right? So as I was thinking and I was about to start editing this stuff out, I'm like, no, what are you doing? Like, this is what you're supposed to do. This is your channel. That's why I'm not trying to, like, really edit myself too much either, you know, like, Jeter, that was just daddy. You know, like if I have a pimple or if I make a weird face or if I kind of like stutter when I talk a little bit, like I'm not going to cut that out because that is me. That is who I am. This is our home. These are our boys. I want this to be as unfiltered as possible. So it just feels as real and as authentic as it possibly can be because this is our life and that's what I want it to feel like. So that's my morning intro. I hope everyone has a great Friday, and let's get ready to go walk some dogs. Woo, it is cold this morning. There is a crisp feel to the air. So I am walking up to leash up my first two clients of the morning. It's a black lab and a yellow lab. I love these two so much. They bring me so much joy. They're just so bouncy and funny and spunky and cute and just so happy all the time. That's why I love labs. Yeah. All right. So I introduce you guys. Oh, look out. This boy, we're going to call him Cece. Huh? Oh, you're crazy. You crazy. This girl, we're gonna call her Pee-Pee. Yes. Pee-Pee and Cece. Pee-Pee over there. She's older. I think she's older than Cece. I'm not sure. But all I know is she only walks for 15 minutes and she goes back early. And then he finishes out the rest of the walk. And he knows when it's time for her to go back. He's already like trying to turn and go back home. He's like, excuse me, my sister needs to go back and rest. She's already had her 15-minute walk. Time for my solo walk. Hi, Cece. Hi, yes. Okay. So we're going to take her back. And then we'll take him out on his little solo 15 minutes. Okay, so I was just recording Cece walking, and I had this feeling like somebody was staring at me or he's being watched. I just had this feeling, like this little voice in my head that just said, hey, look up. And this happens to me a lot. And so I did. I looked up, and there was a man standing across the street with his dog, just like staring at me. But it wasn't like, oh, just watching, like awkward. No, like just like this, just okay, quiet and everything. And so I looked, and I have this thing where if someone's staring at me, I stare back at them until either they like give me that awkward like little like wave or smile or whatever, or they'll awkwardly tell me something like, oh my god, I was just admiring your hair, or you just get the awkward like, okay, and like look away, right? Or sometimes the scariest one is when they don't look away and you're just caught there staring at them. And so if I just stare at them and they're just staring back at me and nothing's happening, then I'll just go, what? Like that is what I'll do. And or if it's like really weird, I'll try to make it like just the most unwelcoming face, because it's my defense mechanism. Like, you know, sorry if you're staring at me and maybe thinking some kind things, but if you're just staring at me and not saying anything, and it's freaking me out, like I'm gonna give you some attitude. And so I just stood there like staring, and they just stare back for the longest time. And right as I was about to go, can I help you? He just goes like that and like walks away. And that's really scary. I don't know. It just, you know, when you just get that energy when you're looking at someone. Anyway, I'm too scared to turn around. He's standing up there, just like still staring back this way. Well, I'm gonna go to a different part of the neighborhood. That actually reminds me, story time real quick. I have my sunglasses up on my head and not wearing them on my face because sometimes I feel like I can't see well especially when I'm like on high alert with my sunglasses on, so I just took them off. But anyway, I was actually walking the same dogs in this neighborhood. This was a few weeks ago, and I was on a corner, and one of the dogs was going number 2, and I always look around me, check my surroundings to make sure that there's no dogs coming or anything like that. So there was nobody around. And so I bend over and go to pick up the dog number 2. And all of a sudden, like I'm bending over, right? So I can like see the ground, like next to my legs or between my legs, whatever. And all of a sudden I see 2 feet walk up behind me, and they're just standing behind me. And I just hear, getting your morning exercise in, huh? And all of this happened so fast. So as I'm like, I see the feet, I'm like, whoa. And I like stand up. As I stand up and I like, I'm startled, he's saying, getting your morning exercise in, huh? And he's standing right behind me. Like so close. Like literally we could have been grinding on each other at the high school morp dance. Like super close to me. And I turn around and I put my hand up like this and create like space between us. And I go, excuse me? And he goes, getting your morning exercise in, huh? And I'm like, yep, just, you know, walking dogs. And we're still pretty close. And he looks at me dead in the face, older man, looks me dead in the face, goes, yeah, I see you getting in the bend overs. And he goes, what did you just say? And as I'm like, what? He just quickly like turns and just walks away, dips around the corner. And I'm just standing there like, so I turn and go in the opposite direction. And and I'm like keeping my eyes peeled. But after I took the dogs back, I was in my car, and I was keeping my eyes peeled for this guy. I still keep my eyes peeled for this guy, because in the moment, like, you get so shocked and you're just like, what? Like, what did you just say? But like, I wish I would have said something like, that is so inappropriate. Like, why are you, like, I wish I would have like called him out, but it just didn't come to me in that moment. So yeah, so if I see, I'm ready though now. If I see that guy walking around, like, I'll literally look at him if he goes to wave or whatever. I'll be like, don't come close to me. Like, I don't know, whatever. But just had to tell that story time. Some of the things that women have to deal with on a daily basis, you literally can't pick up dog crap without being harassed by a man. So story time over. I am putting Cece back now, and we're gonna go walk the next 3 girls. You met them yesterday, so we're gonna go see them again today. We got Vivi, JJ, and PP again today. The girl pack. Come on, girls. Come on, girls. The sun is coming out, baby. It feels so good. So I finished dog walking for the day. Thank you for coming along with me. It made it way more enjoyable. Now I have to go get my oil changed, so I'm gonna do that. And I dropped my phone while I was dog walking, and my screen protector didn't protect it, and there's a big hole in the screen, and I literally can see all the lights behind it. Excuse me. So that's something that I get to add to my list today, so I'm really excited about that. Those of you who've been to Valvoline, you know it is so scary when you have to like pull into the driveway because there's somebody right below your car. And if you like, I haven't really looked at the ground, but I just feel like if I go too far left or too far right, my tire's just gonna like fall into the crack and then fall into the underground abyss where all the workers are, and then I'm gonna unalive somebody. So it's that part is scary, but I still love coming here. We're going on a date. We're going on a date to Yard House. I love Yard House. Sorry, I was getting kind of loud. What are you gonna get? I think I'm gonna get some onion rings. What? Oh, the firecracker shrimp or whatever it's called. Yeah, that stuff is good. It's good. Okay. We just redid our place a little bit. If you guys kind of caught some glimpses in the videos that I already uploaded, we had all our Christmas stuff up and everything, and we just took that down today. And we got a new rug today. I actually love it a lot. So I'm just gonna do a quick little pan of the living room. Just want to say we have a really interesting layout for this living room. It's not easy to like figure out what should go where. So if you guys have any suggestions, please let me know. Alrighty, so the crate was back there. Now it's here though, where the Christmas tree was. This is a new rug, way bigger, so that looks a lot better than the last rug. I know eventually we want to change the couch, but we had someone give us this couch for free, so which was really nice, and it is super comfy, so it's working great for now, but I know the couch doesn't really go along with like the aesthetic or the colors or whatever. We definitely need to put something on these walls. These are the 2 bedrooms that we have. Like I said, it's a really interesting layout. So we're gonna change this artwork here. This is from Christmas. But I definitely think we should put something here and here, but I don't think we should do artwork like on all the walls. Maybe this wall should have a mirror or something, and I don't know. So if you guys have any ideas, please send me some. If you have me on Instagram, feel free to send me some inspo pictures because I need help. And so then we have this layout. We have our TV above the fireplace. This is what this looks like. And then we have this little area over here with our like little plants and stuff. We put our shoes right here. This is our front door. So like I said, it's a very interesting layout. We've tried switching around things, but we just can't figure out exactly what it is that we want, but it's starting to come along together for sure. Like I love this. I love the way that this looks. The only thing that sucks is our internet is connected to the floor down there. So all those stinking cords and like, we had to pretty this up. I didn't know what else we could do with that. But yeah, this is where we're at right now. There was something else I was going to say. What was I going to say? Oh, I know we want to put more like seats in here for people to be able to like hang out and stuff. So we're just trying to figure out where. Like, keep in mind, I'm open to moving things. I just don't know. All right, that's it. So it is Saturday evening. I made a video this morning that I was going to post on the video that I'm uploading today, but unfortunately my phone must have been connected to like my car, Apple Play or whatever, because the sound isn't working. So I'm going to remake the video. Our Friday turned out to be a really good day. We got some new rugs, as you're gonna see. We went on a date to Yard House. I forgot to show you guys what we ordered. I'm gonna get better at it, I promise. And this morning we went on a 4.5 mile hike with our dogs. So you'll see footage of that on Monday, because I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Sundays off so that I can kind of combine the footage between Saturday and Sunday, and then post that on Monday so you guys can kind of see our weekend all in one video and everything. But thank you for the continued support. I think it was a very successful first week with you guys, and I'm looking forward to the future. And you know, this channel is going to evolve too, and how we're going to grow together. So I'm really excited. The boys are super worn out. Everyone's just chilling except for Suka, of course. He's in the backyard chasing squirrels. So all right, I hope everyone has a great Saturday evening and a great weekend. I will see you all on Monday. Bye.